Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and its only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right. So this lesson is going to be about, the things that Yahweh Shai asked us, and the basically the reward for doing the things that he says. Okay? The things that he says for us to do, he gave us a few things to do. And those few things are not hard. Okay? Those few things for us to do, all right, to get salvation are not hard to do. All right. Now, granted, it's not easy being a prophet. It's not. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying that what we go through and our enduring temptation and things of that nature, but it's not something that's so, overwhelming that you can't overcome. It's not something that, saying you're so, you know, is that it's so unbearable that you can't overcome the odds of the things that you've been have to encounter. All right, you can overcome all things. All right, just like Yahweh Shai overcame all things. All right, scriptures say, "Be ye perfect as I am perfect." The Lord did it. You can do it. Okay, and the servant is not greater than his master. All right, you always got to remember that. All right, so the Lord asks us a few things, and if we complete those few things, we can get the kingdom of heaven. But the Lord only asks of us is a few things. All right, and that's all we got to do to get salvation, just a few things. All right, so I'm gonna jump into it and explain further what I'm speaking on. This is Matthew's 25 and 23. It says, his Lord said unto him, "Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter ye into the joy of thy Lord." All right. So the Lord said, you've been faithful over a few things. Now, what are those few things that you are faithful over? All right. Let's go to the few things. All right. This is Matthew 22 and 37. It says, Yahweh Shai said unto him, "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets." So that's the few things that we're faithful over. All right. Those two commandments that he gave. All right. So it says right here that we've been faithful over a few things. He's going to make us ruler over many things. All right. So when we continue to be faithful over those few things, we will be rulers over many things. Because if you can't handle the few, you can't handle the many. All right. That's just the way it is. All right. Because the world that's coming isn't for everyone. Like the Lord is not coming for the majority. He's coming for a remnant. All right. A remnant is going to be saved, which is a small number. Not the majority, not many. The scriptures say many are called, few are chosen. Okay. Now, granted, ultimately, all Israel is going to be saved. But the ones that are like those first round draft picks, the ones that have been faithful, those are the ones that are going to make it. All right. This is 2nd Esdras 8 and 1. And he answered me, saying, "The Most High hath made This world for many, but the world to come for few. So the world to come is for few, not the many. The few that were faithful, this world is really not for them. They're trying to escape this world. They're trying to be distant from this world. But those that are faithful of many, those are the ones going to get the world to come. All right. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The world to come is for the elect. All right. So be faithful over a few things, man, and you'll get everything. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai.